Hi guys, welcome to the channel, and today we're going to be looking at what is the best kind of base to use for your Legend League and War base, because guys, things have changed drastically since Town Hall 13. We've got Yetis, we've got Siege Barracks, we've got the Royal Champion. We need to rethink what is a good Legend League or War base, because guys, before Town Hall 13, this base here, look at it, an anti-3-star base, was the king. It was the best base to use for your war base. People commit to attacking near the Town Hall, they run out of steam, they get 2 stars at most. But with Siege Barracks and Yetis now, guys, these bases are pretty easy to take down. So in a moment, we're going to check out some replays. I'm going to show you how to take down anti-3-star bases, how to take down centralized Town Hall bases, and then we're going to decide which is the best base. So guys, let's go check out some replays, look at the different base types, and see which is the new king of base designs. So we're going to watch a couple of replays for each different base design type. First of all then, we're going to look at the anti-3-star base. This is still widely being used as people's War and Legend League bases. So the principle is, guys, you've got the Town Hall on the edge. If you commit to attacking it and taking down the Town Hall, your troops will run out of steam and you won't be able to 3-star the base. It's really difficult, and it's worked brilliantly for years. But with Yetis, Siege Barracks and the Royal Champion, is this base any good anymore? Well, we're going to discuss that and look at the replays now. So to take down this base, I find is very easy now. You make your funnel, put a jump spell into that compartment with a Town Hall, put your Yetis in with some healers, keep your Royal Champion back. Those Yetis will bounce in there, get ready with the Grand Warden ability. You've used 4 Earthquake spells to open up the core of the base, and there we go, look at this. GW ability pushed, Town Hall is down. We're just going to stream through the rest of the base here. Use the Siege Barracks down there in the corner. You can use them for the main thrust of the assault or to help funnel. Obviously with any attack, guys, it's really important with your funnel. Then put your Royal Champion in, just wherever you need her. And guys, these bases really have turned into what was the most powerful and widely used base to, I'm doing a lot of war recaps at the moment, and people's anti-3-star bases are getting wrecked by this sort of Yeti combination. Our central Town Hall base is getting wrecked by this. Well, we're going to check that out in a minute. We're going to watch another replay after this on an anti-3-star base, just so you can sort of get a feel for how to take them down. But yeah, I think these anti-3-star bases, their days are numbered. You cannot use these as a war base anymore, because you've got any kind of competent attacker using Yetis, using Earthquake spells, using the Siege Barracks, using the Royal Champion. Your base is going down. It's not good. So we'll just speed it up a bit here. There we go. And that Royal Champion, turbo speed. Brilliant. There we go. And that's quite an easy 3-star attack. So yeah, Town Hall 13 with it has brought new attack strategies, and is going to make us rethink totally what is a good base. Here's another anti-3-star base. Again, Town Hall on the edge. It's a tricky base to take down. It is pretty nasty. But all you got to do here, there we go, 4 Earthquake spells straight down, boom, open it up, make a funnel on the left, funnel on the right, jump spell to push into that Town Hall compartment, and it's the same again, guys. Same again, and it's just too easy. There we go, Siege Barracks down. This time the Siege Barracks is going to support the main thrust into the base. Jump spell down. There we go, they're going to jump in. There'll be enough to go over and take out the Town Hall. Get ready with your Grand Warden ability. With these attacks, it is all about the funneling at the beginning, just deciding where you're going to go in. I like using Earthquake spells for them to open up the base totally. You can use 2 jump spells and a rage. Yeah, it's up to you. But as you can see, pushing into the base now. Town Hall's gone down. Good night. Grand Warden ability. Out come those hogs. Normally people do use Siege Barracks, do use hogs in their Siege Barracks to support the attack. It's like a second thrust of the attack. Later on, have a heal spell with you, and those hogs catch up with the main force because they're quick, don't they? And there we go, guys. Another beautiful attack. I'm not saying these bases aren't any good. I am saying these bases aren't any good anymore. Any competent attacker is going to 3-star them. So if you're in a top war clan, you'll notice they're not using bases of this sort anymore. We've got to rethink the bases we use. But guys, there's not too many to choose from. You've either got your Town Hall on the edge, or the town hall in the middle. So it's either anti-3-star bases or centralized town hall bases. Centralized town hall bases, for a long time, people said, don't use them. You can't use them for war. They're too easy to take down. I think that's changed, especially with the new defences, the scatter shots. Get it right, Samus. We'll just speed this up a bit. So yeah, I think you probably know I've already made up my mind, guys. These anti-3-star bases, they're dead. They are no good. They're not anti-3-star anymore. So in we go. Here's a centralised town hall. Now, if somebody's using the same sort of tactic with the Yetis, it doesn't really work with the siege barracks, because you're not going to get troops to go to that town hall. They're going to, a centralised town hall, it's got sort of a core and outer ring, and the outer ring draws the troops away from the centralised town hall. So, if you do want to take these down, it is a lot harder. You need to sort of start with a Grand Warden Walk on one side to create a funnel. You've got to practice this. Grand Warden Walk is OP, guys. Level 50. Let him do his thing. And I always say at this point, when the Grand Warden's doing his walk, just chill out. Practice your breathing. In. Out. There you go. Beautiful. You remain calm and better for the attack to come. So take your time. Not too long, though. You don't want to waste too much time on your Grand Warden Walk. But that Grand Warden Walk's helping, because if we just put the troops in, they're going to go right, they're going to go left. Nobody's going to go to the core if you use the siege barracks. The siege barracks are amazing. You get so much value out of them. Or, if it's a centralised town hall that you don't fancy, you can always use your wall wrecker. That is a viable option. Or even the battle blimp. So here we go. Grand Warden there. We're making the other side of the funnel on the left with a Yeti and a couple of wizards. Siege barracks in. Yetis in. And we're going to pile them into that base. And this time we're using a second jump spell to try and direct them into that central compartment. Attacking centralised town halls with siege barracks is difficult. It takes a lot of practice, and you cannot deploy your troops. Well, you can, but you need to really try and think of the funnel inside the base. Even keeping back your king and your royal champion so they can take down the town hall if it doesn't go to plan, the funnel doesn't go to plan, is a great idea. So that, in this case anyway, the town hall went down. Boom. Easy. And those Yetis are having fun in that centralised compartment. Look at them. Oh, beautiful sight. And here we go. We're just going to push through the base. So those anti-3-star bases, guys, just with a Yeti, P.E.K.K.A. and Healer, and maybe a few bowler combo, is absolutely easy to take down at the moment. Centralised Town Hall, I realise in the Legend League you've only got one army. So if you do have a sort of Yeti army that's built for anti-3-star bases, you are going to have a bit of a tricky time taking down these centralised town halls. But you need to practice, and it will get easier. I've had people messaging me, emailing me, saying, how do I take down these trophy bases, centralised town halls? Because they are becoming more popular now. People are realising anti-3-star bases are dead. Centralised town hall bases are the way to go now. Or even centralised town hall bases with compartments, more compartments, separate compartments, like one of Itsu's latest bases, which I'll be reviewing soon. That's an excellent base, very hard to 3-star. And that sort of... it's a hybrid of a centralised town hall and an anti-3-star base, and it works wonders. So maybe there is a new base evolving out of all of this. So here's another central one, just showing you how I took this down. So it's sort of the same army that you can use to take down anti-3-star bases if you look at the bottom there. But obviously I had to adapt a bit. So again, I'm going in with a Grand Warden Walk. It's imperative when you're taking down these centralised town hall bases, you need to funnel really well with a hero on one side, I think. Anyway, so your Grand Warden's perfect. He's got long range, he can snipe, he's beautiful. Look at him go. Magnificent. Gary, the Grand Warden. We're good friends out of game. You know, we chill out on the weekend. Been a friend a long time. He's taller than he looks, guys. Taller than he looks. So yeah, again, chill out. Practice your breathing. Beautiful. Grand Warden. There we go. Earthquake. Boom. Open that base up. Lovely. Then Yeti on the right. Couple of wizard friends. 3 of them. It's funnel time, guys. Yes, and a bowler. Barry the bowler. Just why not? King in. He's going to go to the centre. And then, because that Grand Warden's done a great job of clearing that left side, they should... Well, some of them should make their way towards the town hall. A few would go right here. Take out, there we go, the king's gone right there, so I should really rage him up now. But yeah, that funnel was good enough. I should have raised the king up, and then I could put in my siege barracks a bit later. I forgot about them, guys, if I'm honest. But there we go. The funnel was the fundamental important factor there. The funnel. If you just put them all down, they'd go left and right. That town hall will activate, everybody would die, and you'll get 1 star. So yeah, guys, important things to remember. Anti-3-star bases, don't use them. Centralized town halls, use them, but use the right base, okay? Check out some of my base reviews. I've got some brilliant centralized town halls you can use that I've just reviewed. Amazing choices. And for your own sanity, attack, practice attacking centralized town halls, because they're going to become more and more popular, and you need to learn when's the right time to send in your troops. You know, like I said, maybe keep your royal champion and your king back. If your funnel goes wrong and the troops go left and right, you've got those guys to send in at the right time to take down the town hall. And as you can see here, this worked pretty well, and the Grand Warden walk was the key. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed the video. I thought I was going to make this for a few weeks because I've just noticed it. You know, it's totally and utterly true. These anti-3-star bases don't work anymore. All the war replays I've looked at, they're getting smashed 3 stars by Yetis left, right and centre. And the only bases that seem to be giving anybody trouble are centralised town hall bases. Really, really good. I'll tell you what, guys, actually. Just if you're still watching, I'll put a replay up now of probably the best centralized town hall base that I've ever reviewed from last week, actually, and you can download it, and we'll have a look at a replay of that and see why it's so difficult. So after this replay, we'll jump into that. 1 second, let's go now. So guys, here's the base that I was on about. This is a beautiful centralized town hall base that loads of people struggle against. So if you are after what I feel is the best base out there for your Legend League and war base, this is it. You've got sort of that, look at the central compartment there, you've got empty spaces around it, so the troops will go around that town hall, the town hall will become activated, and then the range on the Giga Inferno will roast everybody in that sort of outer core. Always as well, I think, use 3 ice columns for your CC. They mess up any attack. So with this attack here, we've got a queen coming in, queen walk, my 3 ice golems coming out. There's one late, that's Gary, he's always late. He's saying, hey, what are you doing? This is our base, you've just woken me up. And here we go, Wall Wrecker being used here to try and get to that centralised town hall. Troops down. What we got? Grand Warden, bowlers, couple of witches. And this, if the funnel doesn't go correctly, this shows what happens. So the troops go left, they go right, and look, that Wrecker is left practically by itself, or 1 bowler and 1 witch with it, go into the town hall. A couple of skeletons come out there, and then obviously you've got the nasty hidden Tesla comes out, town hall's activated, some more Teslas, and there's not enough firepower to take out that central town hall. In comes some balloons, boom, air mine, but they're not going to do it. And like I said, look, all those troops are in range of that Giga Inferno now, and the Royal Champ, the Grand Warden, and soon those healers, poosh, there we go, are now being infernoed. And guys, being infernoed is not nice. Sometimes I've been walking to work and I felt a hot sort of pain on the back of my neck, and I check and there's an Inferno tower in the field and it's got me, so I run off, survive. But yeah, anyway, listen guys, that's about it now. I hope you've enjoyed the video, I really do. It's been a pleasure making it, and I think you need to, like all of us need to, rethink what bases we're using for our war and Legend League base. Get a nice centralised town hall base, or some sort of hybrid between a town hall, but the anti-3-star bases, I think their days are numbered. Let me know what you think in the video comments. I've left it on another replay now, but I'm going to end the video now. This was another 1-star attack against this base. So guys, let me know what you think in the video comments. And as always, I put a secret code word in my videos to see who's still watching. Put that code word in the video comments and I know you made it to the end. So the secret code word is... I can't think of one, guys. Quickly. The secret code word is... Samoose. Oh, how easy is that? No. Yeah. No. Let me think of another one. Secret code word is... I can't think of one, guys. My mind has gone. But if you're still watching now, then I'm sorry. I've got a total mind blank. Let's watch the replay. Okay, secret code word is Graham the Ice Golem. There we go, guys. What an awful end to a video. I still hope you enjoyed the rest of it. And yeah, I'll catch you later. Ta-ra, guys. Bye.